taken in the autumn night. One shiver shifting closer to the fire. Did you see that light? I think we are being wise.
Run, hide, heal, repair.
Repeat is necessary, running through the night air. Hide behind that tree, heal your scratches. Repair that motor in patches. Dodge, weave, and run. Drop what you're doing, gotta hide. Can't fight, gotta make it to daylight. Hooks and gibbets, man, this is the pits. All we wanted to do was have a little fire, but that was its cue to come and make a pyre. Forced to play a game, trying to tame its flame. All we wanted to do was have a little fire, but that was its cue to come and make a pyre. Forced to play a game, trying to tame its flame. Run, hide, heal, repair. Repeat is necessary, running through the night air. Hide behind that tree, heal your scratches. Repair that motor in patches. The stress is on, crouch. Look about, is that a couch? What have we here? This is something so odd. I was just a normal person, now I gotta run. The stress is high, running through the sticks. I hope I don't have to say goodbye. What is going on? Why are there gibbets to be put on? The shape is just watching from the shadows, a chuckle. Is that a clown just asking something unknown? Knuckles from this dream I can't escape. This entity is looking down my name. Is that a horn I hear gently lifting my feet? anyone see that? I think we are being watched. Whistle in the dark, creeping through the park, walking at night, something don't feel right, the frequency is killer, the radio shows a thriller. Standing at the mic, the whistle I don't like, how can this be? What don't I see? What don't I see? How can this be? Sideline 911 is now who I am. The office I have to mine for clues to this scam. There are reasons to this man. I just got here, man, oh man. Whistle in the dark, creeping through the park, walking at night, something don't feel right, the frequency is killer, the radio shows a thriller. The disco roller got it covered, the jazz walker knows more. Just a man trying not to get murdered, mind the office for more lore. What more can go right? Oh, just everything I can lie. Play the tunes while sweating my pantaloons. Can't show fear, that won't get them out of here. Whistling down the line, everything was just fine. Whistle in the dark, creeping through the park, walking at night, something don't feel right, the frequency is killer, the radio shows a thriller. How much more is there? How can I save the day? The next target will where? Which way does the maze lay? Sorry to the team, why did she have to be so mean? In the dark there's a whistling, I got a sinking feeling. They are in the place, getting right up in my face. Then things go right, sirens in the night. Whistle in the dark, creeping through the park, walking at night, something don't feel right, the frequency is killer, the radio show much I do know. They kept me in the dark. Now the whistling starts. They kept me in the dark. Now the whistling starts.
Woods are full of things of power. We can feel their pull. Sometimes we cower. Walking in nature was just my nature, seeing what I could see. Watching the tree, looking for the new. I found a tree of you. I wanted a switch to carve a stick, a sign of richness, 'cause I couldn't make a lick. Money was not in my family, so I wanted some to pass a leaf. Nature's own power we can use to build a tower, provides food and all, yet come fall becomes a different land. Not much comes to hand. This switch of you, I carved some images, they seem to me new, yet had the feel of oldness. The power of you, something I would rue. Take too much, you see, abuse the rights you were given. Your family tree, it will be riven. All from you it takes. If your belief you fake, nature's power will make you cower. If you don't give back, it goes on the attack. During winter, it will make a mind splinter. Howling of wind, the chill from the forest. I couldn't for myself, and for the weather offered no rest. The howls at night, the loss of daylight. I forget the wisdom, the truth set down. If you take your honor, your head bowed down. In arrogance we lose nature's fate, for you choose. Nature's power is in the flower, leaf and stem. You take from any of them, you take from all. then the weather comes to call. One little branch lost me my house, all of my ranch animals down to a mouse. I forgot to ask, now I am set to task. Give back to her nature red of tooth and claw. You are nothing but a cur, she is the one who sets the law. Respect the green, or she gets real mean. Back to the tree of you, I rested the carved stick, that symbol of rue. It seemed to do the trick. The animals came back to me. I had been set free.
Found this tome, it was bound in bone. What could it be? Within what would I see? Carry do words written with blood. I read what I could, then things turned around for me. Going well for once, going well for twice, but on the third, doom was written in every word. To be comfortable, I was given a task to make things more stable. Bell, book, and candle, this I could handle. Now every loom I carry do. The world bent a knee to my every whim, it seemed, when I wanted rain. For hunger pains, food would come to call. Words written with blood, I read what I could, then things turned around for me. Going well for once, going well for twice, but on the third, doom was written in every word. Was the need for fame I wanted the world to tame. It was written in my grain that fame was for me. I just had to let others see the task was easy. Winds of the dead, skin of the living, sang to every crowd. My voice gave them a pow. I didn't even have to be loud. They heard my words like the singing of birds. Words written with blood. I read what I could, then things turned around for me. Going well for once, going well for twice, but on the third, doom was written in every word. Now I wanted power, the ability to control, make them all cower, me to extol. This task was the easiest of all. I just had to sign over my soul and all. Am I airy, loom I carry, do this power was in my head. I woke on a bed in a room with no key, yet my mind was set free to roam the world. My sails were unfurled. Words written with blood. I read what I could, then things turned around for me. Going well for once, going well for twice, but on the third, doom was written in every word. And I airy, loom I carry, do the patient is still mad, making deals with evil, giving everything they had, their soul to seal the deal. Now they sit in a room, hearing the call of doom.
Noir felines are for them. That is where their power stems. For the felines are their best friends. Soft of pads and treads, sound around them bends. Whispers come to ear when they are near. Told to watch my step, for a cat could cross it. So I looked about with pelf, for in the autumn they sit, waiting for the fool to arrive, so they can cross its path. sleeping on the spire. I'll walk like it was a dare, and from the shadows of the alley came the feline of old O'Mare. Now old O'Malley was who lived in that alley. He was a witch and a drunk, always smelling of skunk. Kept the people at bay, night he passed through the streets like a ghost. The felines around him a mass, to them he would play host. Tins of fish and ham, yet his soul was said to be damned. O'Malley always had the word, said he got it from the cats who heard it from a bird. It was always true, swear on his hats. Somehow he was always right, yet he was never seen in daylight. That old man was the talk of the town. You couldn't get him out, you couldn't keep down. From him your secrets would spout, the truth of your lives, told to him by his spy. like the forgotten of yore. They are bottomless and low. Truth quieter than a cat's whisper, lies louder than a lion's roar. The witch always knew which was which.
In the castle on the peak is an island of cloud. Forever they seek to make the master proud. Eternal he lives, to the people he gives. From the night you flew, what more could I ask of you? You took away my blues. The days do drag, waiting for my night stag. I am so glad for you. In the night I dream of a man of gleaming eyes of blue. Don't know when it started, but in the day we are parted, he comes to me in my dreams, or so it seems. I pine and sigh for him all day. I lie just for a view of him. My days are dim. I waste away for all the day. From the night you flew, what more could I ask of you? You took away my blues. The days do drag, waiting for my night stag. I am so glad for you. People ask if I'm okay. I guess skin's a bit gray. Listless too, no energy to the doctors, they are urging. Yet I know it is my night stag, that is why I drag. Life to me gives, at night I live for the way he loves. I feel like a dove in his care 'cause at night we play, run through the fields and grass, forest and trees we pass. Alive I am with you, I am yet dead all day. From the night you flew, what more could I ask of you? You took away my blues. The days do drag, waiting for my night stag. I am so glad for you. Tonight my night stag said it's time to go. My face did sag. With me you will go. I smiled and beamed. It was the end of the dream. Now across the sea, in his castle we be, for the air is filled with howls and trills, the mountains in mist, the days it resist. The night is his realm, as the night stag he is known. In the cloudy mountains he dwells, forever in shadow he is known. Night was always my time, but many thought it a crime to walk the night's edges, walk between the hedges in darkness, my cloak. The night air feels so good. The night air sets my mood. That is how I met the night air. Walking in the woods, it did me a lot of good. Walking in the woods at night, for some it would be a hell of a fright. For me it felt nice, that is why I do it twice. Once at dusk, then again at midnight. That is how I met him. He started walking too, seeing each other at the dim of light, the border of a night. Smile and wave, familiarity grew. Then I asked him to walk with me. The night air feels so good. The night air sets my mood. That is how I met the night air. Walking in the woods, it did me a lot of good. At first he hesitated for days. We debated over a table at a cafe. I didn't care, I wanted him to stay by my side night and day to the end of my time. His reticence had me worried, I thought he liked me. He just told me I shouldn't be hurried. Growing together was the key. Long lives and relationships needed more time to come to grips. The night His father account brought low, taken in the height of his might, yet he was here to bring it right. He wanted to put up a fight. The village feared him, for they only saw him in lights dim. The castle in the clouds, his riches unbound, for the old master came back and his night hair didn't slack. The night air feels so good. The night air sets my mood. That is how I met the night air. Walking in the woods, it did me a lot of good. Now I found my prince, I will go with him hence, for life he gave me eternally. The doctor left his right on the night he left. Tired of sewing them together, he wanted to take them apart. The colors making him stir, he wanted to see inside their parts. To alleys and forests he went, now he is forever hell-bent. One left hand, just a hook on the right, took it off himself to make a stand. Drifts on through the night, looking for those he sees as being bared to their knees. The right hand is healing. The doctor left his right on the night he left. Oh no, he sees you in the cold. Oh yeah, he sees you being bad. Drinking, smoking, dancing, these are the things he hates. That is what he had given to become what rates. The doctor of ice, he likes to slice and dice, rip them up and down, spread their parts all over town. The meanest monster, he will become the star. The doctor left his right on the night he left. One day he will find himself in a mighty bind when he comes across someone who will be his boss. Maybe then he will bend a knee, maybe it will end his spree.
There she was in the corner, knitting there, sitting there, sitting there, knitting there. Dry click of bones, the knitting needle's tones, purling hate, anger, and fear, making me a scarf I have to wear. Waking in the night, feelings of great terror. Every time a feeling of fright, in the corner, the terror's bearer. What curse is this? Why must I be haunted like this? Could it be that I wronged her? Could it be generational? What member of my family caused this strife to damn me? Whatever it is, she sits in the corner like some demented mourner. Corner, knitting there, sitting there, sitting there, knitting there. Dry click of bones, the knitting needle's tones, purling hate, anger, and fear, making me a scarf I have to wear. When I wake, the chair is empty. No grandma gently rocking, no malice fogging at me, no elderly lady mocking. The residue is just the emotion, the scarf, anger, fear, hate, all in motion. How can I make her see that it wasn't me, that I had no part in her misery? How do I find the key? How to make her leave me be? What effigy to hang from a tree? In the corner, knitting there, sitting there, sitting there, knitting there. Dry click of bones, the knitting needle's tones, purling hate, anger, and fear, making me a scarf I have to wear. This is my life now, the creak and click, the brazen evil cow. Why on me does she pick? What is my part in this play that made her on me prey? political relations. Why must she push me to the edge with these evil intimations? I may never know why, but I will search for a way to say goodbye. There she was in the corner, knitting there, sitting there, sitting there, knitting there. Dry click of bones, the knitting needle's tones, hurling hate, anger, and fear, making me a scarf I have to wear.
Stepping from the night, I can give you quite the fright. Oh, are we flashes of another place? Are we traveling through space? Getting ready to sleep tight, laying in my bed, turning off the light, getting the feeling just right. It really is the height of my night. There he was, standing out of light, looking like a piece of the night. I froze in my sheets, couldn't think straight, I couldn't feel any heat.
Chilled to the bone. Wait,
He can't touch or feel, it isn't at all real. Stepping from the night, I can give you quite the fright. Whoa, are we flashes of another place? Are we traveling through space? Real or fake, I see the shape freezing me in my tracks. This prickling down my nape, spine shivering down my back. What is the reality of this? Why is it leaning in for a kiss?
can I avoid the shadow at night? The thing leaning in my breath, it's taken. What do I do to make it right? Can my death be there for the faking?
Would it be food, or to me would they be glued? Stepping from the night, I can give you quite the fright. Whoa, whoa. Are we flashes of another place? Are we traveling through space? fright. Whoa, whoa. Are we flashes of another place? Are we traveling through space? Whoa. What is this I see? Whatever could it be? People pass, faces are on canopy. What has happened to make it all upended? Out of the green and into the gray, walking through life, come what may, yet nothing is the same. This world I walk through has gone so blue. Excited to be home, wanting to take time to roam. And everywhere I see people looking through me like I am not there, or maybe they don't care. That must be it. I feel like glass thrown into a deep, dark pit, hard to be seen as I pass. What rests behind the eyes? How many are out of the blue and into the red, I walk through, shunning bed. I fear what comes in the night and may not leave at first light, to haunt me through the day, not to be pushed away. The leagues I traveled, the days I staggered, only to be dropped, little to be left, could make one bitter. The vacant gazes have heft. What do the lookers see? What do they make of me? Why am I on the side? I should have more pride, yet I am haunted by my deed. Why didn't I pay heed? Why didn't I stay green? Why did I earn the gold? I worked myself lean to make me bold, yet I only serve myself. I should have stayed on the shelf. My life is gone. Over there is no place to atone. I was served to the fields, left in the ditch. No weapon did I wield, not one stitch did I give. Yet I feel like a slave. My body is over there. None at home seem to care that I left it all. I followed the call to not roam, but to come home.
hope you had a devil of a time in the barrens of pine. By the fireside we played unto the light of day. Now it is time to go. If you had fun, let us know. The pine barrens are like a wearing a maze of myth and legend, where time's been feeling renewed. Get yourself out of here, for to stay too long would just be wrong. You have to take a break, sleep until you wake, and come on back and give us another whack. I hope you had a devil of a time in the barrens of pine. By the fireside we played unto the light of day. Now it is time to go. If you had fun, let us know. Hey, ba 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 doo, beep beep beep, doo ba doo ba doo ba doo ba doo ba da da da. Hey, ba 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 da 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 da. I hope you had a devil of a time in the barrens of pine. By the fireside we played unto the light of day. Now it is time to go. If you had fun, let us know. Hee ba 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 doo ba da 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 ba da ba da ba da ba da da da. Hee ba 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 da 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 da. Hippity hoppity, now get off my property. Time to leave, please don't grieve. Come on back when the time's right. We will have a devil of a time in these barrens of pine. It is the dawning of daylight. Time is what we lack. I hope you had a devil of a time in the barrens of pine. By the fireside we played unto the light of day. Now it is time to go. If you had fun, let us know. Time is what we lack. It is the dawning of daylight in these barrens of pine. We had a devil of a time. Now the time is right for you to go on back. Please don't grieve, it's just time to leave. Now get off my property. Hippity hoppity hoppa doo ba 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 doo ba ba doo ba ba doo ba doo ba doo ba lee. Hey, ba 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 da da. I hope you had a devil of a time in the barrens of pine. By the fireside we played unto the light of day. Now it is time to go. We just said it, whoa. We just said it.